Have you ever pondered why we experience pain? Is there a deeper spiritual meaning behind it? This is a question that has intrigued thinkers, philosophers, and seekers of truth since the dawn of time. Pain is an enigma, a paradox that is as universal as it is personal. It is a shared human experience, an intrinsic part of our existence, yet it is also uniquely individual, shaped by our own perceptions, experiences, and reactions. Let's delve into the concept of pain. It is not just a physiological response to harm or injury, it is also an emotional, psychological, and indeed a spiritual phenomenon. It transcends the physical realm, seeping into the depths of our consciousness, challenging our resilience, our strength, and our very understanding of life. Now, consider this. Could pain in all its forms be a spiritual tool for growth and learning, a beacon that illuminates the path to self-discovery and personal evolution? Throughout history, different cultures, philosophies, and spiritual traditions have viewed pain through various lenses. Some see it as a test, a trial to endure and overcome. Others view it as a teacher, imparting lessons of patience, humility, and empathy. For some, it is a catalyst for transformation, a crucible in which the self is refined and purified. Pain, then, is not just a physical sensation. It is a spiritual guide, a call to introspection and growth. It is a mirror that reflects our inner selves, our strengths, our vulnerabilities, our hopes, and our fears. It is a compass that points us towards our true north, guiding us on our journey towards self-realization and spiritual enlightenment. So the next time you encounter pain, consider this. Could it be more than just an unpleasant experience? Could it be an invitation to delve deeper into your spiritual journey, to learn, to grow, to evolve? Pain, then, is not just a physical sensation, but a spiritual guide, a call to introspection and growth. Pain is not a monolith, it takes many forms. Each type, physical or emotional, carries its own spiritual message. Let's delve into the different types of pain and the spiritual lessons they might be trying to teach us. First, we have physical pain, the most tangible form of discomfort we experience. It's a primal signal that something is wrong in our bodies, a warning system designed to protect us. But on a spiritual level, physical pain can also be a reminder of our humanity, our vulnerability, and the transient nature of our physical existence. It can teach us resilience, patience, and the importance of caring for our bodies as the temples they are. Next is emotional pain, a type of suffering that's often more elusive yet just as impactful. This can spring from loss, rejection, loneliness, or disappointment. The spiritual significance of emotional pain often lies in its potential for personal growth and transformation. It reminds us to nurture our emotional well-being, to foster empathy and compassion for others, and to appreciate our capacity for love and connection. Then there's existential pain, a deep-seated discomfort that arises from questions about our purpose, meaning, and place in the universe. It's a type of pain that's intertwined with our spiritual journey. Existential pain can lead us to profound introspection, pushing us to seek answers beyond the physical realm. It encourages us to confront our deepest fears and uncertainties, to challenge our beliefs, and ultimately to grow spiritually. Finally, we come across spiritual pain, a deep yearning for connection with the divine, a sense of disconnection from our spiritual roots, or an inner conflict between our actions and our beliefs. This type of pain can serve as a catalyst for spiritual awakening, pushing us to seek deeper understanding, to reconnect with our spiritual essence, and to align our actions with our values. Each type of pain carries its own set of spiritual lessons. Physical pain teaches us resilience and care for our bodies. Emotional pain fosters empathy, compassion, and appreciation for love. Existential pain pushes us towards introspection, belief challenging, and spiritual growth, and spiritual pain nudges us towards reconnection, understanding, and value alignment. In essence, pain, in all its forms, is not just an adversary to be fought, but a teacher to be listened to. It's a compass, guiding us towards the areas in our lives that require our attention, our care, our introspection. Each type of pain nudges us towards a unique path of spiritual discovery. Pain communicates in a language all its own. But what is it saying? Picture a house. The alarm system is triggered when a window is broken or a door is forcibly opened. The loud siren that ensues is disruptive and unpleasant, but it serves a purpose. It signals that something is wrong, that there's a need for immediate action. Pain, in many ways, is like that alarm system. Our bodies and minds are incredibly complex, and pain is their way of indicating that something needs our attention. It's a signal, a cry for help, a plea for change. It could be a physical warning, like the sharp sting from touching a hot stove, telling us to pull away. Or it could be emotional, like the heartache of a broken relationship, pushing us to reflect, heal, and grow. But pain doesn't always speak in such explicit terms. Sometimes it's subtler, whispering in our ear about habits we need to change or unresolved issues we need to address. A persistent headache might be a sign that we're overworking ourselves, that we need to slow down and take a break. Or a recurring dream about an old friend might be pain's way of telling us to reach out, to mend a rift, or to let go of past resentments. Pain, you see, is not just a sensation, it's a language. It's a form of communication from the self to the self. It's our body and mind's way of telling us that something needs to change, that we need to transform. It's a wake-up call, a reminder that we're not just physical beings, but spiritual ones as well. It nudges us to look deeper, to explore the parts of ourselves that we've neglected or ignored. So the next time you feel pain, don't just seek to silence it. Listen to it. Try to understand what it's saying. It could be a call to change a harmful habit, to address an unresolved issue, or to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Pain, then, is a language, a form of communication from the self to the self. Could embracing pain, rather than avoiding it, be the key to spiritual growth? It may seem counterintuitive, even absurd, to willingly embrace something that brings discomfort, distress, and agony. However, it's worth considering that pain, with all its harsh edges and bitter reality, holds within it the seeds of profound spiritual growth. Picture, if you will, a metamorphosis. The caterpillar, cocooned in darkness, endures a process that is undoubtedly painful. Yet it emerges as a butterfly, a symbol of transformation and beauty. Similarly, when we face our pain head-on, when we allow ourselves to sit with it, to understand it, we set in motion our own spiritual metamorphosis. To embrace pain is not to revel in suffering, but rather to acknowledge its existence. It's about understanding that pain is a part of life, just as much as joy and love are. It's about not letting fear of pain keep us trapped in a cycle of avoidance and denial. In this acceptance we find freedom. We learn to navigate our lives not by avoiding the storms, but by learning to dance in the rain. And in this dance we find a depth of understanding and compassion that we might never have discovered otherwise. Embracing pain is also about learning from it. Pain, in all its forms, carries with it lessons that can only be learned in the crucible of experience. When we open ourselves to these lessons, we gain wisdom, resilience, and strength. We uncover truths about ourselves and the world around us that can profoundly shift our perspective and deepen our spiritual journey. But perhaps the most profound aspect of embracing pain is the transformation it can bring. Like the caterpillar, we too can emerge from our cocoon of pain transformed, our spirits brighter and more resilient. We become not just survivors, but thrivers, individuals with a profound understanding of the human experience and an unshakable spiritual core. So yes, embracing pain can indeed be the key to spiritual growth. It's a challenging path, one that requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to face the shadows within us. But the rewards are immense. By embracing our pain, we open the door to profound spiritual growth and self-discovery. So, we've journeyed through the enigmatic landscape of pain, but what have we learned? We've delved into the spiritual significance of pain, understanding that it is not merely a discomfort, but a messenger carrying profound revelations about our inner selves. We've explored the different types of pain, each with its unique spiritual implication, teaching us about our strength, resilience, and capacity for growth. We've learned to interpret the language of pain, realizing that it communicates in metaphors and symbols, prompting us to pause, reflect, and delve deeper into our spiritual journey. We've come to view pain as a catalyst for spiritual growth, a tool that, when embraced, can lead to profound transformation and self-understanding. This journey has not been about fearing pain, but about understanding its role in our spiritual evolution. Remember, pain is not merely an adversary, but a spiritual companion guiding us towards growth and self-understanding.